In today's activity, you'll construct models and use controlled experiments to explore greenhouse gases and better understand the environmental conditions that impact global warming and climate change. Climate change is one of the most serious challenges we face. It's a hot-button topic in the news, making headlines around the world. So why should we care? As an informed citizen, what should you know about climate change? Although warming and cooling fluctuations in the Earth's temperature and variations in weather patterns are normal over time, in the last several decades, data has suggested that the warming we're experiencing now is happening at unprecedented rates. Evidence of climate change is seen in a number of ways. The average temperature of the Earth's surface has increased since the late 1800s, but most of the warming has occurred in only the last 35 years. We're also seeing increasing ocean temperatures, shrinking ice caps, increasing ocean acidification, and intensifying catastrophic weather events around the world. As you can imagine, humans, plants, animals, ecosystems, and communities are impacted by the effects of climate change. So, why is the planet getting warmer? Climate scientists have reached consensus about climate change. 97% of climate scientists agree that climate warming trends in the last 100 years are a result of human activities. More specifically, the global warming trend is due to human-caused rises in greenhouse gas emissions. Greenhouse gases include carbon dioxide, methane, water vapor, nitrous oxide, and other gases that are floating around in our atmosphere. These gases absorb and trap heat in our atmosphere through the greenhouse effect. The natural greenhouse effect is actually important for keeping the planet warm and sustaining life. However, human activities have rapidly increased the amount of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases in the atmosphere since the Industrial Revolution and the growth of the fossil fuel-based economy. Burning fossil fuels has increased the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Other activities, like deforestation, waste decomposing in landfills, and other agricultural and industrial processes have also contributed to rising greenhouse gases and global warming. What can we do to change this trajectory and mitigate or lessen climate change? Reducing fossil fuels through alternative energies, adopting a more circular economy, and net zero or negative greenhouse gas emissions are a few suggestions that have been put forth. Exciting technologies are even being developed to capture greenhouse gases and convert them to usable bioproducts. There is no one perfect solution. Social, economic, and environmental perspectives must be carefully weighed and taken into consideration. Now it's your turn to think like a climate scientist and see the complexities of greenhouse gases. How do they interact with the environment? How can you develop models to represent the greenhouse effect in real-world conditions?